Alright, guys, that is it for reading the What We Make of It. But if you read it all the way to the end, if you watch all the videos right now for the whole story, you did it. But if you haven't, go finish it. If you have missing some parts, again, go finish it. Because we are now talking about the story of What We Make of It. So, it's very interesting when I'm going to read this thing. It is based on the experiences, on her experiences in Ironman Triathlon in Taupo, New Zealand. I mean, this is really love at first sight when I'm thinking about this. They hadn't met yet, so Cheryl Lord, they already started off, and they already knew what the Ironman is about. I know what this triathlon. Keith hadn't done that one, and this is his first time. On the other hand, Lance, Hunk, and Pidge, they are currently working at the hotel. They're working on the buoys. Yeah, they're currently working there. Because they have no money, they have no plans, and now they finally had what it comes. And then finally met. All the gangs are there, they're all met. And really focusing on Keith and Lance, they are, yeah, it's really nice of them. It's like first sight, love at first sight. It's like meeting each other for the first time. But in that trip, it was during that trip. Afterwards, there's like a practicing going on for the Ironman, and we're still waiting for it. But for now, they have to do something for fun, like relax in the hot springs or do the parasail, do paragliding. It's really fun, right? And it's the first time that Lance and Keith are now by themselves. And Lance taught him how to do all that sort of stuff and find like a nice way to relax themselves before they're gonna start doing this competition. No, this is triathlon, so no one winners here. Everybody is a winner. So you might as well be honest with it. And what do you think of what's going to happen? Yes, Lance and Keith finally got themselves together and they knew what they wanted to be. And then now, just Lance just doing minding his own business, doing his own work, and then Keith had to focus for now on the race. Now, it's gonna be a big day in the race, and Keith has been doing all this stuff. He's been swimming about 2 miles, been riding the bike for about over 100 miles, and then he just jogged for about 20 something miles, and he made it to the finish line, and they did. And yeah. He'd been doing a lot for a long time. That is how you become an athlete. Well, become from doing the triathlon, becoming the Ironman. It was really awesome. And you have that better experience in Taupo. But this is the last part that I read before. He didn't even say, Lance didn't say goodbye to Keith. And Lance had kept the letter on the hoodie that he always wanted to always wear, but he took it off before the competition started. Oh my goodness. Yep, Lance is an idiot, and Keith knows the letter of where his jazz used to be, and it was like, oh my goodness, Lance, I'm gonna kill you. You forgot to say goodbye, and then heading right back to where Pidge, Lance, and Hunk they met, and then Keith just like stumbled forward, and then pushed Lance out of the boat, and this is where are starting to fall in love, and Lance was very mad. I mean, Keith is very mad. They're starting to say goodbye, and again, Lance started this romance between him and Keith because they have the same chemistry between each other, and they're having the same page for each other. And Lance, without giving the saying goodbye, oh, that's a day. But he finally made it up and gave a little apologize. And then Keith gave Lance a phone number and a Skype whenever he needed to. And he and Lance could chat each other. or call. And yeah, that is the first time right now love outside of the United States, outside of the state. Love can be anywhere, so especially after the races there. My goodness, that was a really great experiences, and I couldn't agree more that this author, the author would offer, she has been done in experience and then took her experience in Vacation of Taupo and has been derived to the story. It was a really way of giving this a love story, but putting this in a vacation way. It was awesome. Found love. They found each other, and they love each other. Yeah, that's not what clan stands for. Am I right? Yeah. I see you. I see you. Yes, it's a really great story. I really enjoyed it, and that was it's real hectic. It's a really hectic story. I would like to read this again, but maybe this is only gonna be once in a lifetime. I'm gonna read this, and then you people are gonna be reading this again. If you wanna replay this playlist again, go ahead and read it all to yourself. And that is how you know what's going to happen when you read the story like this. The What We Make of It is a really good story. Okay, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching this video. Watching the whole entire playlist of the What We Make of It. I mean, this is the only playlist that we're gonna have to upload, but it's gonna be uploaded maybe in the same time. But I'm not gonna sure how to tackle it. But I would say this, that yeah, maybe the story is a really good one, and I hope you would enjoy it as well. Again, thank you to Witty Name. I'm shouting out to you. You done this amazing job of writing this fan fiction. This potentially be a one shot, but really this is like a long story. But it was great. It was really great. And now I have to put this one into a whole playlist of just each of the story that I'm trying to make here. But you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's it. If you want to do it again, put that on repeat, or if you want to shop around and pick a part of the story you really like, and that's fine. But if you don't want to do it, well then that's it. That's the end of the playlist. And I'll see you guys in the next time. The next video, or whatever you want to see me. Bye everybody.